Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Avionics Tech Channel.
This is a message of the students in the American Embassy of Tehran.
In November 1979, 53 Americans were taken hostage at the U.S. Embassy in Tehran, Iran. In response, the United States military launched a joint rescue attempt known as Operation Eagle Claw. It involved the complex plan to use helicopters to transport U.S. Special Forces troops to a staging area in the Iranian desert. From there, they would fly to Tehran to carry out the rescue mission. Unfortunately, an unexpected Sandstorm mechanical failure and a deadly crash caused the U.S. to abandon the operation, though Eagle Claw was a failure. It highlighted the need for a versatile transport craft that combined a helicopter's vertical takeoff ability with the cargo capacity and stability of a plane. This eventually led to the creation of the V-22 Osprey. The V-22 Osprey is an extremely unique military aircraft in that it can function as both a helicopter and an airplane.
V-22 Osprey.
It was developed via collaboration between Bell Helicopter and Boeing and incorporates tilt-rotor technology, something that is rather rare in aerospace design. Essentially, this means that the engines and propellers can be tilted to allow the aircraft to take off and land vertically. However, they can quickly be moved into the forward position to allow for a standard flight. This versatility allows the Osprey to operate with or without a runway and function in urban areas and remote locations. The primary mission of the Osprey is troop transport. Though it is just 57 feet long, it can carry up to 32 troops, 20,000 pounds of cargo, or even a small transportable ground vehicle like the M1161 Growler. After their introduction, Osprey quickly became a favorite mode of transportation for U.S. Marines. These men and women frequently need to move from ship to shore and back again, and the safest way to do that is with a helicopter. The Osprey has the ability to operate in the same manner while carrying more troops than all but the largest military choppers. The Osprey can also outmaneuver and outrun most helicopters, which plays a pivotal role in protecting the troops on board with its large rear ramp. Troops can quickly move on and off the Osprey, typically without the aircraft having to stop its engines. This is an undeniable advantage for both incursions and extractions when troops need to be brought into or out of a dangerous situation as quickly as possible. Over the years, the V-22 has set several records and participated in several major events. For instance, a U.S. Marine MV-22 conducted the longest transit in the Western Hemisphere in 2015. Piloted the Osprey from Miramar, California to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, the journey covering more than 6,165 miles. Two years earlier, the MV-22 set a speed record by flying 385 miles from New River, North Carolina to the Naval Air Station in Maryland in just 1 hour. Ospreys were used extensively during the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina as well as the 2011 tsunami in Japan. One of the most important units in the United States military is Marine Helicopter Squadron 1, abbreviated as HMX-1. This group is responsible for the transportation of the President, Vice President, heads of state, and other VIPs as directed by the Department of Defense and the White House. The V-22 Osprey was introduced to HMX-1 in 2013 and joined the existing fleet of VH-3D Sea King and the H-60N White Hawk helicopters already acting. Let's roll.